This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
After the break, Benoit and Regal have their match, but you're still in the ring, and Jericho comes back out. Eventually, Benoit makes Regal tap. And so far, we've started to make Benoit look really strong in this program. Does anybody come to you and say, hey, Kurt, you're a top guy. You're in that upper echelon. You've been our world champion. We want you to help us get Benoit there. Is that something that's expressed that explicitly, or are you just putting it together based on the booking?
I was just putting it together based on the booking. I mean, I did beat Benoit at WrestleMania 17, and I did need to return the favor because Chris is an exceptional wrestler. He belongs in the main event consistently. And back in 2001, he wasn't a consistent main eventer. He was, bouncing in and out of it. But I'd say by 2002, he was a full-time main eventer, and that's where he deserved to be.
SmackDown on April 19th would see you host what's basically a submission clinic. You're going to demonstrate your wrestling prowess against some enhancement style guys. And then Benoit sneaks up behind you and ends up putting you in the crossface, which you tap out to, but it's not a match, so it didn't count. And then the go home Raw for Backlash is on April 23rd. Regal would make a tag team submission match between all four of you. And the tag match on Raw seems cut short. This is the match where it was reported you got a stinger. Benoit would make Regal tap out to the crossface. And the trend here is the crossface is over. It's a dangerous move. And at this point, it's the only thing that had ever made you tap. How important is it for a top guy to have a quote unquote finishing maneuver that is, for lack of a better word, over with the audience?
Well, it's what the audience identifies you with. That submission hold or that pinfall is what they identify you with, and you have to protect it. So you don't want to use it a lot for false finishes, because when you do that, the fans won't buy into it anymore, and then you don't have a finish. So you got to be very careful about how many times you do it in a match and how many times you have an opponent kick out. But it means everything. Your finish move is the most important thing to your character.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.